I have two kids. Duke is 2.5 and Cleo is 1. They're 18 months apart. We knew we were going to be faced with a room with 2 kids in it, both in cribs. So that was a big challenge for us. One of the main things that we did was try and keep the room gender neutral because we didn't know for either kid if it was going to be a boy or girl. So now it's morphing a little more on the girly side because Cleo got added to the mix, but it still has a lot of that neutral feeling to it. When we organize the rooms with the toys, we like to keep the toys limited. We don't want to have hundreds of toys all over the place. Not only is it terrible to clean up at the end of the day, but it also visually impacts the way I like the room to look. So we actually use a lot of baskets and drawers and closets, and by no means are our kids deprived of toys. There's a million toys, but we like to sort of switch it out. So every couple weeks or every month, we'll take out toys that they haven't seen in a month, and it's like bringing out a whole new thing. It's so exciting for them, and it keeps the toy explosion at bay. We have a big vintage world map that I found at a flea market far before I ever had kids on the brain, and that's always been in every house, apartment that I've lived in has had that, so I wanted to put that up. We also have a vintage surfboard that has a lot of meaning to my husband. Really had no meaning to me, but now anytime one of my husband's friends come over and they see that board, they're like, wow, vintage. It's so special to Duke. He loves to take it down, sits it out on the carpet, and pretends like he's surfing on it. So it's fun. It's a fun part of the room. My #1 tip for a great kids' room design is to keep it in your own style. Don't worry about what you've seen in magazines or what you see on this blog or in this person's room. Make it your own, do what feels comfortable to you, and what makes your kids happy.